Let us move towards allylamine and other antifungal drugs now. Allylamine include terbinafine drug, which is orally and topically active drug against dermatophytes and candida, belongs to a new allylamine class of antifungals. In contrast to azoles, which are primarily fungostatic, terbinafine is fungicidal. It acts as a non-competitive inhibitor of squalene epoxidase, an early step enzyme in ergosterol biosynthesis by fungi. Accumulation of squalene within fungal cells appears to be responsible for the fungicidal action. The mammalian enzyme is inhibited only by 1,000-fold higher concentration of terbinafine. If we talk about pharmacokinetics, approximately 75% of oral terbinafine is absorbed, but only 5% or less from unbroken skin. First-pass metabolism reduces oral bioavailability to less than 50%. It is widely distributed in tissues, strongly plasma protein bound, and has high affinity for keratin. Therefore, it is concentrated in sebum, stratum corneum of skin, and into nail plates. Inactivation occurs by metabolism, and it is excreted mainly in urine, but about 20% in feces as well. Elimination half-life after single dose is 11 to 16 hours, but is prolonged to 10 days after repeated dosing. Oral terbinafine is usually well tolerated. Side effects are gastric upset, rashes, taste disturbance. Some cases of hepatic dysfunction, hematological disorder, and severe cutaneous reaction are reported. Enzyme inducers lower, and enzyme inhibitors raise its steady-state plasma levels. Topical terbinafine can cause erythema, itching, dryness, irritation, urticaria, and rashes. Terbinafine applied topically as 1% cream twice daily is indicated in localized tinea pedis, cruris, corporis, and pityriasis versicolor. 2 to 4 weeks treatment is required according to the site, yielding high efficacy. Oral treatment with 250 mg OD is reserved for onychomycosis, tinea cupitis, and widespread lesions. Terbinafine is less effective against cutaneous and mucosal candidiases. 2 to 4 weeks oral therapy may be used as an alternative to fluconazole. All other antifungal drugs are used for dermatophytosis. Tolnaftate is an effective drug for tinea cruris and tinea corporis, and most cases respond in 1 to 3 weeks. Because of poor penetrability, it is less effective in tinea pedis and other hyperkeratinized lesions. For the same reason, it is ineffective in tinea cupitis, involving scalp, and tinea unguium, involving nails. Symptomatic relief occurs early, but if applications are discontinued before the fungus-bearing tissue is shed, relapses are common. Resistance does not occur. Salicylic acid can aid tolnaftate by keratolytic action. Tolnaftate causes little irritation, but is inferior in efficacy to imidazoles. It is not effective in candidiases or other types of superficial mycosis. Cyclopyroxalamine is a newer drug effective in tinea infections, pityriasis versicolor, and dermal candidiases. High cure rates are reported. It penetrates superficial layers and reaches hair roots, but systemic absorption is negligible. Local tolerance without irritation is good. Sensitization occurs occasionally. Formulated as nail lacquer, it has been used in onychomycosis. Vaginal candidiases can be treated by 1% cyclopyrox vaginal cream. Undecylonic acid, it is fungistatic, used topically, generally in combination with its zinc salt. It is inferior to the drugs described above. Cure rates are low even after prolonged treatment. However, it is still used for tinea pedis, nappy rash, and tinea cruris. Irritation and sensitization are infrequent. Benzoic acid has antifungal and antibacterial property in slightly acidic medium. Fungistatic action is weaker than tolnaftate. Eradication of the fungus needs prolonged application till infected keratin is totally shed. On hyperkeratotic lesions, it is used in combination with salicylic acid as Whitfield's ointment, benzoic acid 5%, salicylic acid 3%. The latter, by its keratolytic action, helps to remove the infected tissue and promotes the penetration of benzoic acid into the lesion. Irritation and burning sensation are experienced by many patients. So we have covered antifungal drugs for you. Hope you have learned something useful today. Keep watching sqadia.com for more.